Well, I've been using them for now, this will be my second year using the Stratasols, and if you understand how resistance training works and sort of contrast training works and the benefits of it, that was sort of my application of the Stratasols the first time I used them. So I used it with my athletes the first year, where the only thing we did was use it in warm-up. Because my thought was, when we're drilling, when we're doing drills or we're running as warm-up, with an extra 8 ounces in a shoe, that extra weight while they're warming up would then the limbs would move faster when I took them out and used their sprint spikes. So my contrast, or my way of using it before, was just in the warm-up, as they're warming up, drilling, accelerations and things like that they're doing in their flats. And then when they put their spikes on, which had no insoles, which were then now a lot lighter than their training flat, I would be able to see an increase in the frequency of their turnover. And so that's how we used it the first time we used it. And that year was actually a really good year. Last year I saw my athlete actually improve. Her times dropped, of course, and it was attributed to training, but all modalities. Now understand that all modalities that you can use to increase performance that are at your disposal, you're going to try to use them. So I'm a believer. We use weight vests in our program. We use sleds in our program. So why wouldn't I use something like a weighted insole? Because it's all the same concept and all based on the same principle. And so I use a lot of different training modalities to help get the best performance I can out of my athletes. Recently I've used it with some novice, young kind of second year athletes. And all we do is we wear them is just walking around every day. These kids are weak. They're not very strong. They've never been in the weight room before. So we use them just for everyday use, walking around. They use it in their warm-up. They take them off. But when they don't wear their training flats walking around campus, they don't wear them. They only wear them in one pair of shoes as they're walking around campus, or they're coming to practice, or in warm-up in practice in the fall. And so we did a lot of running with them this fall, because, again, whether you're strength training, whether you're using weight vests, whether you're using sleds, any type of resistance modality, why wouldn't I use an insole that's weighted to help produce the same types of results or increases in performance? And so the principle of the Stratasols I completely 100% buy into, because I completely 100% believe that resistance training works.